3, 2, 1, go! And we begin the first match here at St. Louis with some autonomous motion by the Red Alliance. Little push off there. Here comes Red trying to set themselves up. Put a couple rings up there. Oh, there's the Red. The team from Georgia being the first to score as we get down to 9 seconds left in automotive play. And that's going to be the end of the tournament. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Pick up your joysticks and go. Maybe not. Okay, well, they're going to have to do a quick reset over here on field number 1. Give us a minute or two.
10 seconds. You've got good potential, Jessica. I like that handwriting there.
Did you flip your things to hot like that? When I turn it around.
And we're ready. 3. No, wait a second. We're not ready over at the table. Okay, we're going to have 2 minutes of play with the joysticks now as these drivers move these robots around the field. See how many rings we can get up there. And now we're ready here in 3, 2, 1, go! Some quick movements by all 4 robots. Red Alliance trying to get themselves lined up here. As we have Blue 1 trying to pick up a couple of the rings. Red Alliance, the Tiger Bites, already have a couple rings up there. Setting them up quickly, taking care of business. Meanwhile, 4378, Organized Chaos also getting 2 rings up. Some movement here, 4554, trying to do the far reach with their teammate at the same time. It's a teammate first, Sprockets getting two rings up there. So Robo Mustangs trying to get themselves in place. Yes, and there's 2 more scored. They can't get a tic-tac-toe across unless they hurry up here. A minute left in this match, the very first match here at the World Championships in St. Louis. Some quick movement by 4378. Organized Chaos seeming to have a little trouble getting lined up, but now they're moving it again. And there goes Sprock for 2 more up on the top ring. While Robo Mustangs seem to have a trouble with their device there, trying to let go. As we get down to the end game, only 30 seconds left. Let's get to see what we have happening here. As the team from Putnam, Connecticut leaves another ring up there, tries to move out of the way. Down to 7 seconds left in this first match. It looks like some defense there, blocking out the Newcastle, Oklahoma team as time runs out from match number 1. 3, 2, 1, go! Team Overdrive comes right out of the gate, trying to line up there. Looks like they're a little bit off to the side, see if they can get a score going on here. The team from New Jersey, the only team doing any moving, but not lifting it down anywhere, trying to see if, in fact, that Blue Alliance team is touching the red pickup area as we're down to 0 seconds. Looks like we won't have any scoring in the autonomous portion of match number 2. And Team Overdrive is so close to the red loading station. You can't believe it, but there is no touching there. And are we ready? Not yet. On Franklin Field number 2. Checking these robots, getting ready for 2 minutes of the operated play.
Every time you score, I just put a slash down.
One of the FTAs on the field taking a look at taking a look at the Warriors, the San Diego, California team.
Looks like we might have a reliability issue. Who's got that robot?
All right, to fill in a little bit of dull time here while they're checking it out, let's talk a little bit about how this game is scored. As the teams are placing those round rings on the rack, if they're on the floor, that's 1 point, but they have to be completely on the platform. 5 points, anything on the first row. 10 points, anything on the middle row. 15 for anything on the top row. If they own a row of 3, either horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, that's an additional 30-point bonus. Ownership of a peg is determined by the largest number of that particular color on that peg. So if there's one red, it's owned by red. If there's a red and a blue, it's owned by both. If there's 2 blue and 1 red, it's owned by blue.
There's some big scoring in autonomous period, and we'll talk about that just a little bit. Right now, we got a thumbs up. Ready red, ready blue. And 3, 2, 1, pick up your joysticks. We have some quick movement by everyone but the Warriors. Here comes Team Overdrive, trying to be the first to score. They get them on there, but they're followed immediately by 50-69. That team from New York out here trying to keep the score up. Here comes Team Overdrive back again. Looks like there's a power problem with the Warriors. We won't see any more scoring from them in this particular match. So it falls to Team Overdrive to score for both of these teams. Team Overdrive set it up there. 15 points apiece for those. On the backside, 50-69, getting 2 more up there in the 15-point area. You'll notice that on the blue side of the field, we do have tic-tac-toe across there. That's going to be worth an additional 30 points as we get down to 55 seconds left in the match. But there to go to the Robo Gamers. Right away, the team from New York getting back on there with another 2 points. This looks to be a 2-team match. Team Overdrive and the Robo Gamers doing most of the scoring here as we get down to the end game with just 30 seconds left. Robo Gamers have a couple more. They're trying to get pace here. Can they load those on? Interesting concept there. They didn't go for the tic-tac-toe. They went off to the side and went to the bottom where they're going to get another 10 points. Overdrive still trying to score in the closing seconds as we get down in the second match. Can they make tic-tac-toe there with 1 second left? Oh!
Three, 2, 1, go!
We start the autonomous portion of match number 3. You notice there's a couple of IR hang tags on here. The big points, there's a score by 42-51. Doing a good job there. Now, if they actually put it on the area there where the IR beaker column is, it's worth 50 points. 42-40, trying to get it up there as time expires. Not going to be any score there as we wait to set for teleoperated play. Okay, go ahead and pick up your joysticks. Do it that way. And 3, 2, 1, go! There's quick movement by all 4 robots as Dutch 200 tries to get themselves set up for a couple of rings. Meanwhile, Cougar Robotics moving right, gets 1, 2, and they got that tic-tac-toe down there. That's going to be worth 30 points, boys and girls. 59-13. The Gingham-style robot there getting play and leaving 1.
Go, go.
The team here from South Korea already back up and trying to set 2 more on if they can get the angle just right. And there they do it. 2 more rings for Blue Alliance. Here comes 42-40. Oh, a little bit of pushing going on there. Cougar Robotics trying to make sure that the Techno Clovers can't get any rings laid on there, but they've lined it up, and here it goes. One, trying to get another with only 50 seconds left in this match number 3. There we go. The Clovers getting 2 more red rings as they go back to load up yet again. Cougar Robotics is back to the loading area. Meanwhile, the team from South Korea unloading quickly and trying to get back in place to get a couple more as we get down to the end game. Only 30 seconds left. Some quick movement here. Can Cougar Robotics get up on there? And they do with 20 seconds left.
Keep him off, keep him off.
Again, Cougar Robotics trying to get the Clovers out of the way there, pushing them right out of contention. 8 seconds left. Now, but the Clovers move over to try to do a lift here. Will they get a lift as time runs out? No.
All right, pretty exciting match down here on Franklin number 1. 3, 2, 1, go!
And we start autonomous portion of this match. Quick movement actually by all 4 robots. Some blocking action happening by Defying Gravity, trying to block out Frostbite, which, as we all know, is in Alaska, not Arkansas. So put tears, we get down to 10 seconds left. 37-81 has blocked out. 53-85 trying so hard, but the Enigma Riddlers just can't do it as time runs out. We'll get those specially marked rings out of the playing field and jump right back in with 2 minutes of teleoperated play. We wait for a plethora of thumbs up. We got thumbs up back there. We got thumbs up over there. Pick up your joysticks and let's rock and roll in 3, 2, 1, go! Quick movement immediately. Defying Gravity, still playing a little spoiler there as they try to get themselves lined up. Get a couple more rings. While their teammate Enigma Riddlers also on top of things. But there goes the Pyromaniacs. It's a little bit of crazy in Austin as they're the first to score, but Alaska's Frostbite is not taking that stint down, scoring immediately afterwards. Trying to there. Unfortunately, now that blue ring on the black field here does count. That is a point down there. But some defensive moves here. We get down to 1 minute and 5 seconds. We've got the team for Virginia trying to line themselves up. The Alaska team trying to stop them. Meanwhile, the Texas team going back to town here trying to get another red ring on there if they can line it up. Having a little trouble getting the lift up with 45 seconds left in this match. 53-85. It's the team from Michigan trying to get themselves lined up with only 34 seconds left. Get a little bit of scoring here, but we're not having the quick drop-offs that we might hope for. We get down to the end game, and the Pyromaniacs making another score with only 15 seconds left here. Let's see if Defying Gravity can put another one up with 10 seconds left. It's going to be close. They have trouble getting the lineup just right. And we're going to get down to 3, 2, 1. That's going to be it. No final score.
All right, some pretty amazing competition going on Franklin number 2. 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see what these robots can do by themselves. There's some quick movement out there. 40-17 playing defense. And a drop over there by 35-31 Short Circuits, but they can't get it quite on the peg, down to 14 seconds. Looks like that's going to be all we're going to be able to see here. Looking about the fact that one of the teams does not have their red flag on, or blue flag. We're going to do a quick reset here. And get ready for the second part of match number 5.
Opponents in the next match.
All right, yes, what about them? You saw what they did, right?
Scoring table's ready. Are we ready for the field? The field is ready. Go ahead and pick up your joysticks and controllers. And 3, 2, 1, go! Now, work with the controllers. Moving quickly, 358 picks up, turns around, going to try to lay a couple down as fast as they can. 40-82, the team from New Hartford, New York, trying to set them on. As the California team is the first to score, but then both Blue Alliances scoring immediately after. Robo Pandas from Flora Park in New York, underneath trying to get those set. Meanwhile, Short Circuit's wasting no time at all. The team from Portland trying to lay one up there as the New York team blocks them out with only 1 minute 5 seconds left. Here comes the Robo Spartans trying to set a couple down on the ring. Top ring worth 15 points for each of those. If they can get one on there, and they do, it's another 15 points for the Blue Alliance. It really looks like the Robo Pandas are working to try to stop, but they can't stop the Short Circuits, getting another 10 points with only 30 seconds left in this match number 5. We're down to the end game now. Gonna see if we have any lifts here or not. Looks like the teams are moving to try to get a couple more scores. 358 actually popping one of the blue rings out of the playing field. They still have one up there trying to lift in and get points. And they do get in place there. That's 15 points with 3 seconds. 2, 1. That's going to be it. There was an attempt to lift there at the end. 3, 2, 1, go! And we start autonomous portion of this match. You notice there is an IR beacon that is randomly hung on one of those hooks. If during a top portion, any of these teams can hang their the ring they're holding onto that hook, it's worth 50 points.
Kevin, they also took off immediately. They took off immediately.
And here we go with 43-47. Not going to move anymore as we run out of time.
All right, that concludes our autonomous mode. As soon as the referees can clear the preloaded rings that were not scored and they score the field, we'll get underway with teleoperated mode. All right, the FTAs are still looking at one of the robots. All right, while they're looking at that, a little bit more about the score. When they make a row, that's a 30-point bonus. They can, like I said earlier, make horizontal, vertical, or diagonal rows. Each one of those is worth 30 points. You'll see little hooks in the corners. There are some of the rings that are actually weighted a little more than the normal rings. If the teams can detect those and hang them on those side goals, that's actually a 20% increase in their score. So if they can identify those and hang them in the corners, they get 25 points, 25% bonus. All right, looks like our referees are ready. So teams, pick up your controllers. Are you ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. Scorers table's ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we have some quick movement now. All 4 robots getting in position. Both Blue Alliance partners have their rings and they're trying to set it up. 39-47, whoa, 45-46 being the first to score there. The Snake Bites from Austin, they get 1 of 2. Immediately followed by their partners, the Green Dragons, putting 2 up there as well. The red teams are not to be outdone, though. 43-47, Nano Group already have 1 up, and they're trying to put 2 more in place. But see if they can do it before the Green Dragons can score with the 1 they have left. And they do. There's a score in 2, 1 more, and they're going to get those bonus points from having all the way down the middle row. Meanwhile, 45-46, the Snake Bites are able to get those all 3 down. That's going to be worth an extra 30-point bonus as we get down to 50 seconds left in this match. Quick drop there on the red side of the field, 43-47. They put 1 in place. Meanwhile, the Nanu Gurus trying to load another 1 up, but it pops off onto the playing field as we get down to only 30 seconds left in this match. 38-48, Shockwave in position and leaving them. They're able to get a couple of scores in. Now they're moving down, trying to line themselves up for a couple more rings. Meanwhile, in blue, we've got Snake Bites lining up again with 7 seconds left. They're going to get 1 in place there and effectively block Shockwave from getting their line up there as time runs out. 3, 2, 1, go! Have some quick movement right out of the gate, mostly on the red side of the field. We have the Bulgarian team and the Spanish team pushing against one another. It doesn't look like we're going to be a score there. Meanwhile, the Techno Warriors advanced from Brandon. They make their move, but are not able to do anything but push the board a little bit. And that looks like that's going to be all we have for Autonomous in this match number 7 as time expires.
All right, that ends our Autonomous period. The referees are going to move the scoring platform back. It seems that the robot over here is so low to the ground that it actually pushed the whole goal away and missed the opportunity to score. As soon as our referees clear the field and the field techs are done. All right, looks like they're ready. So teams, are you ready? Teams, are you ready? Scorers table's ready, refs are ready. Teleop in 3, 2, 1, go!
And as those drivers move with their controllers, we get some quick movement immediately from the team from the capital of Bulgaria, Sofia, moving across the field, trying to get themselves lined up to pick up some red rings. Here comes 34-86. The team from Brandon is able to put 2 on, 1 at the top and 1 down low. Looks like they're working their strategy to get extra points by filling all the way across a particular row. Still waiting for some movement here from the Robotech, the team from Spain. In here from Basque Country. As they try to get things under control. We have the Techno Warriors going for yet another ring. And they're able to get 2 more on there. Now they have a couple of ways to get 3 across. And they keep punching it out. As 3162 Gearheads, their teammates, having a little trouble getting those blue rings off. But that's okay because Techno Warriors advanced. You've just made a ring across the top there. And look at that, a ring diagonally as well. As we get down the last 30 seconds, if this team from Mississippi is able to put one on the lower part of the middle, they're going to have 4 ways of tic-tac-toe. And they do. Look at that. Down the bottom, caddy corner and across the top. And another one down the far side. That's going to be worth plenty of points as we get down 2, 1. That's the end of this match. 3, 2, 1, go. And we begin autonomous mode of this match number 8. Look at a little blocking out there. A622. Oh, a little they're trying to score with the blue side of the field. We have all sorts of interesting sounds happening as we get down to the last 5 seconds of autonomous. That's going to be it.
All right, that ends our autonomous. A quick check. Those sounds were not us. We're okay. We're good to go. So pay no attention to those sounds. We are continuing this match. Yeah, we got some strange things going on. Pay no attention to the sound, like pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right, we are about ready to start. Teleop, pick up your controllers. Teams, are you ready? Thumbs up if you're ready, teams. Teams, I need thumbs up from everybody. Everybody else is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, let's see what these drivers can do with their controllers. So pushing off. Fine. We're not sure if there was a push or not with the team from Chengdu, China, as they try to line up there to get some more of their rings, trying for another score. As 48-21 moves into position. 48-21 Robobots trying to get in, turn around to get in position. Meanwhile, the team from Chengdu, China, trying to get one up on top there if they can just get the angle right as we get down to 1 minute and 10 seconds. Looks to be some pushing off there. We're going to see if there's any penalty assessed there as 542 tries to get into the position. The team from Cerrados, California is able to set one up as we get down to 45 seconds left. Not a scoring game. We only have 3 rings up right now as the team from Chengdu trying to get in place there.
22's got an issue with their arm.
They may have one, they may not. We're down to the end game. We have yet to see any scoring because of a robot being lifted up. Remember, in that end game, a robot lifted at least 1 inch is worth 30 points, and every other inch, 5 points per inch up to 24 inches. We're not going to see it in this match either as we get down to 10 seconds. There's some more pushing and shoving off here in the corner as we get down to 3, 2, 1. That's going to be it for this match.
All right, very intense defensive match over here on Franklin 2. 3, 2, 1, go!
Quick movement out of the gate by 49-63. Move up, but then it stopped. 50-96. Unfortunately, was just a little bit off. But I did get a point dropping it down there on the base. Didn't stay on the base. The team 50-96, Monkey Madness, pushing off. We got a little bit of a traffic jam down there on the one side. Only the team from Italy by itself, and the team from Aviano seems to be dancing in a circle there. We're not going to get any score as time runs out.
All right, I saw the engineers team over there cut a perfect circle. I think that's pretty cool. All right, controllers up, everybody. Controllers up. All right, teams, are you ready? Are you ready? Scores tables are ready. Refs are ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Now let's see if we can really start the score here. All 4 robots immediately out of the gate. Team from Italy trying to cross over to the red side of the field so they can get a couple of rings. Meanwhile, 49-63, they're picking up Team Nova, trying to get a hold of a couple, having trouble lifting and moving back. It looks like there might be, oh, they are able to get off there with 1 left. 1 ring on there, trying to get the attention of the refs there. Meanwhile, Robotica Santi, the team from Italy, trying to get over here to get a couple of red rings. We'll see if they can do anything with it. 50-96, Monkey Madness from Alabama. They're the first to score, and they scored 2 rings on 2. Oh no! A hit from their partner on the other side pops one of those rings off, but Nova is able to score 2. The team from Toluca, Mexico, trying to pick up a couple of rings there, having a little trouble themselves. They do have a ring, and here come the Cybers, ready to score for the Red Alliance for the first time. There is a red ring on the floor there. You can see if it is on the black area, that does count. Meanwhile, good job by the Mexican team as we get down to 18 seconds left, and they're able to score. 50-96 Monkey Madness have a couple more in their claws, and they're able to put one on, trying to go for another one with 7 seconds left. Nova also trying to score, getting in possession with 2, 1, oh! A final push by Nova. They're not able to do it as the Italian team flips over on its side at the end of this match. 3, 2, 1, go! And there's a quick movement by 47-07, trying to get in place here. As the match begins, will we get any score there? We don't know. Down to 15 seconds left. No other movement there. Waiting. Looks like it's going to be a low-scoring autonomous portion of match number 10. And we got down to 2, 1.
All right, controllers up.
Is that better for you? Yeah, you can look for
Okay,
that.
referees look like they're ready. Scores tables are ready. Drivers, are you all ready? All right, here we go. Teleop in 3, 2, 1, go.
Some quick movement right away from the Panthers. And also over there from Telsa's Titans. Golofrat is moving, trying to get themselves lined up, be able to pick up a couple of rings. Here's Telsa's Titans from Twin Falls, Idaho. Doing a little dance right out there in the middle. We've got a wild robot out there. Getting no movement at all, but a number of circles there for 4606. Telsa's Titans. Trying to get close enough to be able to turn it off. And they're able to do so with 1 minute and 7 seconds. doing quite the dance there. Unfortunately, it'd probably wear right down on the carpet if they kept doing it. 61-34 in place as the Black Frogs from Michigan trying to score for the first time in this match with 50 seconds left. They reach up, they lift up, and it's a score all the way up there at the top. Of course, that's going to be 15 points. Not to be outdone, the Panthers from Waco responding with their own score. Meanwhile, we're getting ready for the end game. And it looks like Kovrat, the robot from outside Moscow, wants to do a little lift action. That will be the first time today as they try to get their team member, the Panthers, trying to get up there with 15 seconds left. Can't get up there exactly right. The Panthers have a wheel off, and they can't get the traction they need to get up the plexiglass there to help with the Russian team as we get down to 3 seconds. 2, 1, can they do it? Not this time, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, go! Some quick movement by oddly charged particles, but then they stopped. We do have infinite resistance. Oh, and they do score. A great job. Oh, here's a nice move by oddly charged particles. Unfortunately, they're not able to score. And we do have one of the teams up against the blue ring area as we get down to 2, 1. That's going to be it for Autonomous here. All right, looks like our refs had cleared the preload rings that were not scored.
All right, 10 seconds left on autonomous mode. We do have 1 red ring. Lines on the top.
All right, the refs are discussing the fact that one of the blue robots is actually into the ring dispenser of the blue, so that the refs are going to move it off of that before we can proceed with teleop mode.
Red lights ready.
Quick lift by the red robot off to the side.
Blue lights ready. Ready to start the clock in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's the New Zealanders. The blue? Oh, okay.
All right, it looks like the referees have things sorted out. Pick up your controllers. Drivers, are you all ready? Ready around the board.
Get a shit, scrub it.
Okay, scorers tables are ready. Refs are ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we get a quick movement off the mark by everybody. We've got infinite resistance loading up and trying to get back over here. The only team to score thus far to try to get themselves in place, actually pushing oddly charged particles out of the way so they can get up there going for the big 15-pointers. But here comes some push off to the side by Red 2, the team from Pelham, New Hampshire. They do get one on there. You'll notice one of the blue rings is in the black square down at the bottom there. That's still worth a point, even though it's not actually put on one of the hooks. As they work those controllers, here comes infinite resistance back again. Having trouble getting one up on there, but they get the second one on there, so we get down to exactly 1 minute left in this match number 11 here at the World Championships in St. Louis, Missouri. A little pop there. Infinite Resistance trying to put one on. Again, they lose the first one, but get the second one. Still going to get a point for that first one laying on the ground because it's inside the black square. Infinite Resistance not done yet. Trying to score again. As their teammate on the other side, Metal Ducks, trying to get one in the center section. And there goes the team from New Hampshire, trying to get one on there as well. We do have a straight line there in the middle on both sides of the hanging tags as we get down to 7 seconds left. Oh, slight miscalculation by Infinite Resistance as time runs out.
All right, that concludes the match on Franklin number 1. 3, 2, 1, go!
Everybody's ready as we start match number 12 here. Some movement right away there. Look at that. The Bombers getting into place, trying to place one up top. If they can let go in time, 19 seconds, and it's a no-go. They pull back away. 37.85 drops there. It's the Beastie Bots down to the ground there. And a quick backup there by the team from Folsom, California. It looks like that's going to be the end of this particular dance as we run out of autonomous period.
All right, looks like both alliances made a valiant try to get one up on the rack, but neither one was successful. All right, referees look like they're done scoring the match. Controllers up. All right, drivers, are you all ready? Thumbs up, I need to see thumbs from all the drivers. All right, scorers table's ready, refs are ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're up. Team 42-11, loading up. Trying to get a couple more rings. As 37.85 gets over to the blue loading station to get 2 as well. There go the Bombers. Right here from St. Louis, they've got one in. Trying to get one. Meanwhile, we've got the Beastie Bots in position and taking it right to the goal there as they try to lay one up. Having trouble getting an angle right though. The Enderbots, their teammates, trying to add a blue one on the other side of the rack. Oh, slightly off to the side. One of the blue rings is in the middle, though, that will count for a point. As the BC Bots come back again, trying to score with a couple more. But look at that defensive move over there by the team from Folsom, trying to block them out. They don't want them to get score anything as we get to below 50 seconds left in this match. Some heavy-duty defense happening here. Won't let them in at all. Boxing out that team well as the BC Bots are going away with nothing so far as we get down to 30 seconds left in this match. The BC Bots trying to take an end run around the back side, but still. The other red team trying to push off there as the Folsom team plays a little bit more defense. We get down to 12 seconds left. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a possible change in score based on a couple of these quick pushes off as time expires. Three, 2, 1, go! Oh, this time we see all 4 robots move in autonomous portion. 35-39 might just have it worked out. But 5009 does. Robots Jaguars taking care of business. The Canadian team, the first to score here in autonomous. Oh, but they're not done yet. There's a score by 39. Say what? As they score right before time runs out.
That was a long delay, or whatever.
All right, we did see rings scored in autonomous by both teams. They own those pegs for the match. Controllers up. Teams, are you all ready? All right, scorers table's ready, refs are ready, teleop in 3, 2, 1, go!
Now let's see what we can do with those controllers with the fine beginning score in autonomous. Look over there, the Canadian team. They've got a couple more rings. And they're reaching for the stars. Let's see if they can get up there. not to be outdone, there goes Say What? Trying to put two, and they do right up top. The team from New Jersey scoring in place. Meanwhile, Plan B able to let one of theirs in there. Just right, there we go. One in the top, one down second level. Let's see if they're going to try to go all the way down and get those bonus points. Oh, there's a nice job over there by Plan B,
50-09
and also
disconnection.
by Say What. Okay, Say What? Thank you. As they are able to put a couple more on there.
Blocked.
Nice job by 35-39, the team from New Jersey. Back to get some more. They're just taking them all off that,
Going like this.
the one loading station over there.
50-09.
As they're trying to get some across on the top level here as we get down to 40 seconds left in this match number 13. We got 509 doing a little circular dance over there. It may be out of control. The team from Alberta not going to be able to score anymore. They're going to have to hope that the Tesla Flyers, their partner, can actually score in this end game. And they are right there. Quickly making little tic-tac-toe action right down the side end. Good work by Tesla Flyers from Falls as we're almost running out of time in 2, 1. That's going to be it. Tesla Flyers can't score again, but they've scored a couple times already.
All right, we see again a hard-fought battle over that top C peg.
3, 2, 1, go! And we get some quick movement right there by 51-45. The Middle Earth Master may be the only one to score here in Autonomous. Oh, a lift, but not able to hang.
Guys, down in
That's got to be disappointing, but it is a good quick movement. Here comes 36-58, reaching up, but trying to go right through the Middle Earth Masters. Not going to get anywhere. As we get down to 2, 1, that's going to be all she wrote. All right.
These guys are not allowed to be right in front of the field. Take a picture
Look
right there.
at one ring that fell inside the robot is the preload ring, so it's removed. Otherwise, if that ring had been inside that robot, it would have meant that they could only pick up one ring at a time additional to that one or incur a penalty. But that ring has been removed. All right, referees are off the field. Pick up your controllers. All right, teams, are we ready? Teams, I need thumbs up from everybody. Scorers tables are ready. Refs are ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off. Quick move by 59-63. There's Team Purple Thunder. They're loading up. They want to score early and score often if they can. Meanwhile, their teammate, 41-40, those fish in the boat are reaching up high. See if they can get there in time. And the team from New Zealand, from Pukekohe, trying to get lined up as well. Fish in the boat score, move back off. And so does the Pukekohe team. The Middle Earth Masters. We get some movement over here. I hear the Thunder, but let's see if they have the Lightning. 59-63. Team Purple Thunder from Mount Olive. Oh, getting boxed out. Nice the move there by the Bisons. Trying to stop them from scoring. As the New Zealand team tries to get around the side to score on the backside of the field. But there goes the fish in a boat. The team from Lakeview, Minnesota, as we get down to the last 30 seconds. A little bit moving over here as Purple Thunder hangs another one. Another score by the Mount Olive team. As we get down to 10 seconds left. A quick move by Fish the Boat. Will they be able to get it up there in time? 5 seconds left. They're searching. They're feeling. Will they do it? And they get one and leave one hanging.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's a quick movement for a moment. But right now the field is quiet. Too quiet. We're waiting for a score, a movement of some type. The only movement seems to be by the dancing drivers. As we slow, they're running out of time here. The opportunity is there. Will any of these robots reach out and grab it? I think not. And that's time's gonna run out.
All right, we got the rings off the field, controllers up. Referees are ready, scorers tables ready, drivers, are you ready? I need thumbs. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
And there's a nice movement right out of the gate by the Cyber Sharks, Tuxedo Pandas, and the team from Sydney, all trying to take care of business. Cafe Bot has a couple of rings. Let's see if they can make good use of them. Hanging them at the same time that the Cyber Sharks do. Cyber Sharks score first. But Cafe Bot is not about to be denied as they get both of theirs as well. There's some quick movement by 49-24. The Tuxedo Pandas getting into the action now as everybody's trying to do a little scoring. The Sydney team has a ring on board. Let's see if they can put it to use. But the Cyber Sharks, they smell the blood in the water. They've got another one up there on the top. That's going to give them control across the board. Remember, that's extra points. And the Cyber Sharks are not done yet. The team from Texas going back once more to the well, trying to do what they can to score with only 45 seconds left in this match. Cyber Sharks are on target. Let's see if they can hang it as we move into the end game here with only 30 seconds left. Oh, they make a drop there. But strangely enough, Cyber Sharks are able to score both on the ground there with 1 point and all the way to the top with 15. Now can the Cyber Sharks get up there and get some points? 10 seconds left. Let's see what they can do with the red. They can't get traction. The Cyber Sharks cannot get up there, and time is going to run out.
All right, we saw another attempt at a lift. 3, 2, 1, go!
Some quick movement there from the team from Mexico. Also
Down in
spelled
front.
100 or 110. But no more movement there as we wait here. A little bit of a tease. We don't think we're going to have any more points scored as they're 2-1-0. And we'll reset.
All right, they're clearing the rings. Looks like the refs are almost ready. All right, refs are ready. Controllers up. Scorers tables ready. Refs are ready. Drivers, are you all ready? Drivers. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Some quick movement out by the team from India, right over to pick up some red. Or pass, pardon me, to try to get to the blue loading station. Meanwhile, their teammate over there, 62-33 from California, already have 2. Oh, and they get one on. One goes wild, but they do get one all the way to the top there. That'll be worth 15 points. And here we go with the Knights from Loveland, Colorado. Getting them up on top there. If they can be moved over a bit. The team from Mexico scoring quickly up there with 2 rings at the top. Oh, looks like the Knights have actually banged against the blue loading area. That's going to hurt them with the score. As we get some quick turnaround here from 62-33 as they try to line up. The team from San Juan Capistrano almost online there, and they get 2 hung at the top and try to go back for more as we get down to only 45 seconds left. And there are Knights from Loveland, Colorado, trying if they can to get one up on top as we get down to 35 seconds. Once again, we get to the end game with a team from Durango picking up a couple more rings. Oh no. And the Colorado team have lost their grappling arm. It's hanging limply at its side, looking a lot like the Black Knight of a movie from old. We're getting down with almost no time left, and time expires. Come back here, I'll bite your kneecaps off. That's all she wrote. 3, 2, 1, go! Once again, we're not seeing a lot of movement, but oh, and there goes Cougar Robotics. It's on a mission. It moves, it turns, it goes a little too far, and it's not able to hang it off there. Last minute move over there by 4082. Robo Spartans, but I don't think they're going to score either as time will run out. All right, controllers up. Drivers, are we all ready? Drivers, I need thumbs up. Drivers.
I guess I should have watched that.
Drivers, are you ready? Scorers table's ready. Refs are ready. 3, 2, 1, go. And here's where the score can really change. Quick movement by all these robots. As we see the Robo Spartans moving out, Cougar Robotics loading up. Cougar Robotics hanging high and hanging good all the way up there to 15 points. Trying to go down to the bottom. And they get that low hanging fruit as well. And then they go right into defensive mode, trying to stop 4082 from hanging up on the blue side. There go the Cougar Robotics back, while the Robo Spartans do a quick hang as well. They're pushing off a little bit there. Cougar Robotics and Robo Spartans pushing back and forth as we get down to a minute left. We'll see if Cougar Robotics can hang this, and they'll get the bonus points for having 3 in a row. Oh, they didn't get the first one, but they're gonna try to take another bite at that apple, see if they can hang it now. Gotta get a little higher. Can they let go without popping it off? And they do so. That's gonna be a score there. We're gonna have a nice score of 15, 10, 5 points, and then the 30-point bonus. It's the end game, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds left to test the mettle of these robots. We see a little bit of movement over there by the Robo Spartans. They're trying to hook up a couple more. I don't think we're going to see a lift in this particular match as we get down to 5 seconds left. So pushing off. Can they get a couple up at the last second? And no.